Hey, this is Mike from DIY Domination. Consider this. In a disaster situation, grocery stores can run out of food within 3 days. This makes long-term food storage a vital part of survival planning. It's not just about preparing for the worst-case scenarios like natural disasters or societal breakdowns. It's about ensuring the security and well-being of you and your loved ones, no matter what life throws your way. By establishing a well-rounded food storage plan, you're not just preparing for potential crises, but also for more common disruptions like job loss, illness, or sudden financial hardship. It's a safety net that provides peace of mind and the assurance that you'll always have something to put on the table. Not having a food storage plan can leave you vulnerable and scrambling when the unexpected happens. So let's not take that risk. Let's dive into how to store food for long-term survival. The first step in your food storage journey is to determine your needs. This isn't just about how much food you need to store, but also for how long. Are you planning for a 3-month emergency scenario or preparing for a year or more? The duration of your planning period will significantly impact the amount of food you need to store. Also, consider the number of people in your household. It's crucial to factor in everyone's dietary needs and preferences. Are there any allergies, dietary restrictions, or particular tastes to consider? Remember, this isn't just about survival. It's about maintaining morale and a sense of normalcy in challenging times. Finally, think about the types of food that will suit your needs best. Non-perishable, long-lasting food items are ideal. These could include canned goods, dried foods, grains, legumes, and comfort foods. Once you have a clear idea of your needs, you can start planning your storage. A suitable location for your food storage is crucial. This statement rings true for everyone, whether you're planning for a week, a month, or a year. The location you choose to store your food can greatly affect its shelf life. Now, what makes a location suitable for food storage? The key words are cool, dry, and dark. A cool environment helps slow down the rate of degradation in foods. A dry space prevents moisture from seeping into your food storage and causing spoilage. And a dark area protects your food from direct sunlight, which can degrade the nutritional value of your food. So, where can you find such a place? Basements, pantries, or dedicated storage rooms would be ideal. They often have the right conditions: cool, dry, and dark that you need for long-term food storage. Remember, the right location is just as important as the food you're storing. With the right location, you're ready to start storing. The right containers can make a world of difference in food storage. Now let's talk about selecting appropriate containers for your long-term food storage needs. You want something airtight and moisture-resistant. Why? Because these containers help protect your food from the damaging effects of oxygen and moisture, which can lead to spoilage over time. Consider options like food-grade plastic buckets, mylar bags, glass jars, and metal cans. Each type of container has its own unique benefits. For instance, food-grade plastic buckets are sturdy and stackable, making them great for space efficiency. Mylar bags are durable and protect against light, which can degrade food quality. Glass jars are reusable and easy to seal, while metal cans are rodent-resistant and have a long shelf life. Remember, the key is to ensure your containers have a good seal to keep out oxygen and pests. With your containers in place, you're ready to start filling them. Now, it's time to gather your food supplies. When it comes to long-term storage, variety is not just the spice of life, it's a necessity. You'll want to stock up on a range of non-perishable, long-lasting food items. Canned goods like fruits, vegetables, meats, and soups provide a wealth of nutrients, while dried goods such as beans, rice, pasta, and powdered milk offer a long shelf life and easy preparation. Freeze-dried or dehydrated foods are another excellent option, as they're lightweight and compact, yet rehydrate into hearty meals. Don't forget about grains such as wheat, oats, and barley, along with legumes like lentils and dried peas. They're highly nutritious and versatile in cooking. And of course, staples like sugar, salt, and honey should be included, as well as cooking oils in sealed containers. Lastly, consider adding a few comfort foods like chocolate or coffee for morale. Just remember to keep dietary restrictions and preferences in mind. Once you've gathered your supplies, it's important to label and date each container. This ensures you know what's inside and when it was stored. It also helps you follow the first in, first out principle, using older items before newer ones to keep your stock fresh. For an added layer of preservation, consider vacuum sealing your containers. By removing excess air, you can extend the shelf life of your food. For some foods, especially grains and legumes, you can add oxygen absorbers to further reduce oxygen levels and prevent spoilage. But even the best sealed food can fall victim to pests. To protect your valuable supplies, add pest control measures such as bay leaves or diatomaceous earth to your storage area. With your food supplies stored, you're well on your way to being prepared. Storing food is not a one-time task. It requires regular maintenance. The key to maintaining your food storage is rotation. This means using the oldest items first and replacing them with new ones. It's known as the FIFO method, or first in, first out. Regularly inspect your food storage and replace any items that are approaching their expiration dates. Don't just throw them away, though. Incorporate them into your everyday diet to keep your storage fresh and avoid waste. Monitoring the conditions of your storage area is also crucial. Keep an eye on the temperature and humidity levels. The ideal conditions are between 50 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit, or 10 to 21 degrees Celsius, with a humidity level of 15 to 20%. Maintaining these conditions will help prevent spoilage and extend the shelf life of your food. Now let's not forget about water. Alongside food, you should also store an adequate supply of clean water. The general rule is 1 gallon per person per day for drinking and sanitation. Make sure to store this water in food-grade containers and replace it every 6 months to ensure its safety and freshness. Finally, it's important to regularly review and update your food supplies. This isn't just about checking expiry dates, but also about reassessing your needs. As your family grows or dietary needs change, your food storage should adapt to meet these changes. Regularly reviewing your storage allows you to make necessary adjustments and keep your supplies up to date. Remember, the goal here is to ensure that in times of crisis, you have a reliable supply of food and water that is safe, nutritious, and palatable. Regular maintenance of your storage area, careful rotation of your stock, and consistent monitoring of environmental conditions are all key to achieving this goal. Regular maintenance ensures your food storage remains fresh and ready for use. Long-term food storage is a vital part of survival planning. As we've journeyed through the various stages of this process, it's clear that a successful survival plan involves more than just hoarding cans of beans. It's an intricate dance of planning, preparation, and ongoing maintenance. We started by assessing our needs. This is where we determined the quantity of food required for our desired survival period and the number of people we're providing for. This is the foundation of our plan, the starting point from where everything else unfolds. Choosing the right location was our next milestone. Remember, a cool, dry, and dark location is crucial to prevent food degradation. This could be a basement, pantry, or a dedicated storage room. The key is ensuring the conditions are right to maximize the shelf life of your stored food. Then came the task of selecting the appropriate containers, be it food-grade plastic buckets, mylar bags, glass jars, or metal cans. The aim is to keep oxygen and pests out. A good seal is a must for this purpose. We also discussed the importance of stockpiling a variety of non-perishable, long-lasting food items that cater to dietary preferences and restrictions. Labeling and dating each container helps manage inventory and ensures the oldest items are used first. Maintaining your food storage involves vacuum sealing, using oxygen absorbers, protecting against pests, and regularly rotating your stock. Don't forget to store enough clean water and to monitor the temperature and humidity levels of your storage area. In addition to food and water, having the necessary tools for cooking and preparation is vital. You should also have other emergency essentials like first aid supplies, flashlights, batteries, and communication tools. One aspect often overlooked is the need for security and discretion. Keeping your food storage a secret can prevent attracting unwanted attention during a crisis. Remember, your long-term food storage is your lifeline in a disaster situation. Plan wisely, stay prepared, and stay safe.